Howdy, everybody. It's your pal Misty. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. It is Monday night and time for our Monday night chat with your pal Misty. Thank you for everyone who is here already. I see some people in the chat. Nora, the Stock Explorer, is here. Hello. Cheryl is here, and Camille is here. Hello, my friends. Thank you for being here. Welcome, and happy Monday. So tonight we are going to start, as I normally do, as people join, with how my week went. And then we're going to talk a little bit about attitude adjustments, because maybe I need one. Possibility. This light seems like it's really glaring on me today. You know what? We make our own decisions, and we're going to turn it off. So color may change. Sorry. The light was bothering me tonight. So we're going to go no light. Welcome. Thanks for being here. So how was my week? I hope your week was well. If you'd like to put something about your week down in the chat so that I'll know how your week was, feel free. A lot of you I chat with daily, so I already know, but feel free to add to the conversation if you'd like. So, the week was good. I feel like this is the first full week of a work schedule that I have had since my dad died. So I added back in, still not everything, but added in almost all of my meetings that I should have on a monthly basis. They're not as frequent as they were before, but my team is also bigger now. So that's not unexpected, right? You have more people, you have less time to meet with those people because you have more people. So this past week was the first week where I basically added 8 hours worth of meetings. So I added a full day's worth of work within the week because I was finally caught up. I felt like I was ahead and I was looking for things to do. And then that's when I knew that I was ready to add those back in. So I did that. It was a little bit extra stressful, but it went really well. I told my team that one thing that we are doing is I'm normalizing a 25-minute meeting instead of a 30-minute meeting. So every meeting that we do have as a group or me with them individually is only going to be 25 minutes. And then the other 5 minutes you get to do as you please. I have asked them if they would use that time to step away from their PC and get some type of physical activity in. That would be great. So that way, even though I do have meetings back to back to back, I'm guaranteeing myself time every half hour to give myself a mental reset, which I have found helps a lot. But overall, it was a very successful week. And then last night, I went to my work husband's house to watch the Super Bowl. He is a huge Eagles fan. So evidently, if they would have only killed Mahomes, it would have been a totally different game. Because I think he said that about 100 times. Just kill him already. Why don't? So interesting evening of him not being real happy because his team lost. I mean, that, my team didn't even make it. So I get it. But we partied like we were rock stars. Turns out what we are is old. We're not, in fact, rock stars. And we should not party like that anymore. We probably will again, though. But we will also probably pay for it again. So that's fine. It was fun. We had a really good time. From what he remembers, he had a good time. And that his team lost. But it is what it is. Oh, hello, Alondria is here. Hello, Alondria. Camille said the sun was out, so her week was better. Yes, I saw you walked all of the dogs in the sun. That's wonderful. Sunshine does make a difference, Cheryl. You are not wrong. I was excited to finally have some sun on our walk on Sunday. It's been a minute since we've had sun. Yeah, 25-minute meeting, right? Why do you have to take the full 30 minutes all the time? You should be able to do something in 25 minutes. You should be able to budget your time to do that effectively. Why do you make it go till the very last? And then you're running over anyway, and then you're running into the next meeting, and then nobody gets a break, and everybody's cranky. And so we're trying it. We'll see how it works. So far, last week worked great. Every meeting, 25 minutes, done. Some of them even less than that, because I don't keep them if I don't need them for things. But, oh, Chloe. Hello, Chloe. Chloe is my niece. Hello, Chloe. I hope you're enjoying your time in Louisiana. Hello, good evening. Well, it's evening for us. Maybe it is good morning for you. Yeah, Rockstar's on a Sunday night especially. You're not wrong, because I had to go to work today and boot camp this morning. And I realized last night at like 9:30, 10 o'clock, I wasn't going anywhere because I had forgot to stop partying like a rock star as the game was dwindling down, because it was getting real exciting there at the end. So he kept going. If they would just kill him, this would be so much better. He's like, I can't believe I broke my sobriety for this. You want another shot? And so then we would. So I slept there on the couch like a responsible adult, because I'm not going to drive. I shouldn't have driven. And so I didn't. I stayed there like a responsible adult. But yeah, what? This morning I was like, oh no, I have boot camp. So I woke up, I drove home, loaded up the laptop. I had on some leggings underneath my blue jeans. Took my jeans off and did a workout. Oh, I'm crazy. But, I mean, it worked. But yeah, maybe if you are going to be a rock star, do it on a Friday or Saturday. Not when you have to work the next day. Actually, it was surprisingly well. I mean, we were in bed before midnight, so I got like almost 6 hours of sleep. So it really wasn't so bad. But yeah, maybe party like a rock star on a Friday. Hello, Marcy. Thanks for joining. Oh. Smart, responsible adult. Yes, I do try to be. Yeah, I do try to be. I don't drink very often anymore. And when I do, I'm definitely responsible about it. So that's sort of how my week was. Lots of rain again this week, which is why it was good to see the sun on Sunday on our walk. It was a little chilly. We started out in coats and then went down to just well, I was in a double layer because I'm cold all the time. And then we went and had breakfast like we always do. And then I came home for a little while, walked the dogs, fed the dogs, and then went over for the Super Bowl. So starting again, my second full work week with all of the meetings that I have scheduled for now on there. And today went well. It was successful. I had some updates that I had to do right before this live stream started, and I got them all done. So I do not have to log back into work after this, which is always a winner of an evening when you just get to relax after a live stream. I like these Monday live streams. I hope y'all are enjoying them. We have some good ones coming up, so I'll go ahead and announce it now while we're having people join. I honestly, right now, for some reason, have a count to 0, but I see y'all commenting, so I believe we are still good and live. Yeah, y'all are definitely still there, so I have no idea how many people are here. Not that that's important. I just, for a minute, wanted to make sure we were still going, but I see y'all commenting. So Michelle is here. She says drinking on low carb and keto hits harder than when she was eating this sad standard American diet. It definitely does hit harder, and it definitely hits harder when your work husband really likes rum, and he has been really good about not drinking, really just to save calories. He started also getting healthier, losing weight. He's down like 30, 40 pounds. He's really mad right now because he's been in a stall for like 2 weeks. I'm like, you're fine. It'll be okay. Your body may be changing. I'm trying to get him in the strength training. And so he did a pull up and he could only do one. And he was upset. He was not happy. I said, you can do one. I can't even hang from a bar. Like, start where you're at. He's like, I used to be able to do 50. I was like, okay, then get back there, sir. Stop complaining about it and start trying to pull your body up. So, oh, good. You love the Monday live streams. Excellent. I'm glad. So next week on Monday night, we are going to talk about overcoming obstacles, and my coach Kirsten, as well as members of the Fit Squad. I do not know yet who all will be on with me, but hopefully several of them will join in the online conversation about overcoming obstacles. The ladies in the Fit Squad talk about overcoming obstacles. There's so many stories there. We've done a few live streams on Kirsten's channel, Kirsten Quick Fit, and a lot of these ladies have YouTube channels too that you can follow if you don't, and just very inspiring. It's fun to be around people who are like-minded, who are motivated, who are pushing themselves, and can help push you when you need it. So but that should be really fun. So that's going to be next Monday. And then the Monday following that, which will be, so that's the 20th is when we're doing the Fit Squad live stream. And then the following week, the 27th, I'm going to be doing one on community, and I would like for y'all to join. So I will, of course, give the link to those of you in my Discord. If you are not in the Discord, I will, on the day of the live stream, as we are doing it, if anyone would like to join, I will provide the link during the live stream for anyone who would like to join. So, hey, Will, welcome. Welcome to the live stream. We're just talking about the week. Overall, very successful. Party like a rock star on a Friday or Saturday, not when you have adult work on Monday in the morning. I think I'm losing my voice a little bit. I think I might have been hollering louder than I realized too. It was an exciting game. And I did end up going for the Eagles, not only because of him, but because, at the end of the day, it's AFC, NFC. If the Cowboys aren't going to make it, I'm going to root for the NFC. That's just how it's going to be. If you didn't need to know that about me, but that's something to know about me. So the lessons were learned, Will. The lessons were learned at 5:30 this morning when my alarm went off so that I could leave his house from his couch that I slept on to go and do a 1-hour strength boot camp workout. I was tired. I'm still real tired. I'll probably go to bed early tonight, I bet. So anyway, so that's how my week went. So it was a good week overall. Outside of the weather, I think the weather's going to be kind of hit and miss again this week, but I feel like it's already rained enough for the year here this year, but we'll get more. We're not even in the rainy season yet. So that is one thing about Houston is it is wet. We're so close to the Gulf. It's just there's moisture here all the time. So anyway, outside of that, I know a lot of y'all are also wanting to see the sun more and be able to get out and do things. All right, drive home from work. Well, be safe. Hello, Michelle. Thanks for joining, Michelle. Camille says there's nothing wrong with going to bed early. We like going to bed early. I was actually having this conversation with someone in the Fit Squad. I'm not going to call her out here on my live stream, and she's not watching, but she was saying again, like, I wanted to, but it was early. And I'm like, I know. I hate it. But I do it anyway. Because I do. So, part of me is excited that today it wasn't a question of what time do I have to get up to go to work. It was what time do I have to get up to make it to boot camp. Like, it wasn't even a question of will I go to boot camp. Was I hungover? A little bit. Yep, a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit. It's fine. It happens. I'm an adult. So it wasn't a question of was I going to boot camp or not. It was just what time do I need to wake up to make sure I can be there. So I was excited about that. I thought that was kind of a win for me for this week. Random non-scale victory, but still. Anyway, so yes. I was telling them that I don't like waking up early, though. It's still not my favorite. But I also cannot deny it's easier. I mean, I had a non-scale victory today where I just decided what time I needed to wake up to go to boot camp. And it was early. It had to be an early time that I had to decide to do it. But I did it. Would I have preferred to go to bed earlier without so much rum in me? Probably. Not really. I preferred exactly what I did last night. It was great. I have no regrets. Um, but, the point being, it's the things that you do every day. I kind of lost my track of thought there. I'm sorry. I am a little bit tired because I didn't have the best night's sleep, and that's something that you have to be cognizant of. I've been really paying attention to make sure I'm just changing subjects. Sorry. Making sure that I haven't, you're not eating too much, because sometimes if you're tired, you may overeat. I did have extra caffeine today. Not gonna lie. It felt necessary and it was helpful. So, oh, hey, Alita's here. Alita, thanks for joining. Oh, wrong comment, but she's here. Thanks for joining, and thanks for being at the gym. That's good for you. And I like when y'all do things that are good for you. Anyway, so next week, Fit Squad. Week after that, community live stream with anybody who would like to join with me. I can hold 9 other people on my live stream, so I'll take up to 9 if 9 people want to join. I don't know that there are many of you out there that want to, but I really would appreciate it. I really would like to talk about the community. Y'all know that y'all are very important to me. I appreciate that y'all come and hang out with me on Monday nights. It was just something that I thought would be fun and easy and entertaining for me, and a way for me to talk about things that I like to talk about, because I like to talk and I like to talk to my friends. So I am glad that y'all are also enjoying it and that y'all like being here. So I would like to talk about it with y'all on a live stream. So just think about it. So if you're on the Fit Squad, think about joining me next week, please. Don't forget, I'll be reminding y'all. And then week after that, community, I'll be reminding y'all again about that one next week, and probably at the end of this video. And I feel like I do need to get back to just saying that I don't like waking up early, but what I have found is if you have a good bedtime routine, it does get easier. I do just need to circle around and say it, because I have complained forever about being a night owl and not a morning person, and that it's hard, and it is, but it does get easier. And it is easier for me to wake up and do a workout and then go about my day. It makes my day better. So when I can, I do. So I did end up circling back around to that anyway. So tonight, all right, count you in, Cheryl. Yes, I will definitely count you in. And actually, next month's spoiler alert is on Cheryl's channel. The Fit Squad's going to do a traveling live stream show. I don't know what you'd call that. We need to come up with a name for it or something. I'll talk to Coach. Or y'all come up with a name for it. Y'all are really smart. Those of you who are on the Fit Squad. Or even if you're not on the Fit Squad and you want to come up with the Fit Squad chats, like fireside chats. Y'all have fireside chats at work? Is that just a me thing? I feel like that's like a corporate thing, that fireside chats are a thing. Anyway, whatever. So this week, what I wanted to talk about was attitude adjustment, because, put that down. Sorry, I started to fidget. Because I need one. Because I started this live stream by telling y'all that I had a really good week this past week, which I did, and that I had a really fun time last night, which I did, and that I'm a little tired today, which I am, because of all of those things, because it was a long week. There's a lot of big workouts, and then I partied last night, right? So, but it's been before that. It started a few weeks ago. I'm in a funk, and I'm struggling with getting out of it, and it's making me do that thing again where Y'all didn't get a video last week. I didn't feel like doing a video last week. I was excited for the live stream last week. I was excited for tonight. All day I've been excited to talk to y'all. I'm going through that thing where the videos are hard again. And the videos are hard only because I am just in a funk and I feel like, who wants to see that? Well, sometimes y'all do. Y'all need to see it to know that it happens. I think it was Friday, last Friday. So something that I didn't say in my good week and how it went, right? Last Friday was kickboxing. We always do cardio kickboxing for our boot camps on Friday. And like halfway through, I wanted to be done. Not physically. I wasn't tired. And I love Coach. I hadn't even told her. She's not here right now. Maybe she won't catch this one. Maybe I should tell her. Anyway, I was just like, I'm done. I don't want to be doing that. I'm done. I don't want to be doing this anymore. I'm done with this today. It's been a long week. I'm tired, and I just don't want to do this anymore. And then she mentioned the series on Netflix, Kaleidoscope, which I loved and have talked about before. I still suggest if you have Netflix that you go and watch it and that you watch it however Netflix recommends. Anyway, I came off of mute to tell her that, yes, I love that series and I think she should continue watching it. I gave her my little spiel. And then the dogs got real excited. And I realized they are triggered that because I always take them on a walk after I work out. It's kind of a cool down for me and a little extra walk for them. I didn't realize they've learned that when I come off of mute to talk to her, it's normally at the end of a workout. So they thought the workout was over. So they started looking at me like, let's go outside. I'm like, I'm kind of done with this workout anyway. So I took them for a quick little walk, maybe 2 minutes, like literally just around the building. And then that just shifted my mindset. And I'm like, Misty, stop. Get in there and kickbox. Enjoy it. You love kickboxing. And then I did. But I was just in a funk and I needed an attitude adjustment. And luckily, the attitude adjustment was a walk. And a lot of times, the attitude adjustment is to just stop wherever I am right then and do something different. So I wanted to talk about attitude adjustments to see if y'all got any tips. Y'all smart. Oh, yeah, Camille says she's needed one badly. Yeah, Camille and I have been in just a funk. Like, and here's the thing, and this is something that Camille and I have talked about in the Discord. It's not that there's anything bad. There's nothing wrong. Like, why are you in a funk? I don't know. That's why. Get me out of it. Because I'm tired of it. I don't want to be in this funk. Why am I in the funk? So it's the undefined funk right now that I'm struggling with. I'm having trouble. I'm not feeling it. Like, and I know, what does that mean? Like, I'm just not excited about anything. I'm sort of checking the box. Workout, check. Eat some food, check. Do your meetings and all your work, check. Do your live streams, check. Think about reels to make and not do them, check. Think about YouTube videos to film and not film them, check. But I started Mom said vitamin D and sun. That's exactly where I was going to head, actually. And I started thinking about it after Friday when I went out for that walk. And the few times where it's really been easy for me to sort of reset that funk has been when I've been able to go outside. Part of the problem, I think, is it's been so yucky here. We haven't seen the sun in weeks, it feels like. I know it hasn't been that long, but it feels like it. Like, Mary lives on the south side of Houston. And she'll be like, I'm getting sun. I'm like, I'm jealous. We don't have that here yet. Like, there's still no sun. It's just blah all the time. And I feel like I've blah. It's funny, whoever mentioned SAD earlier for the standard American diet, you also have the seasonal affective disorder, SAD. Right. And I think that's kind of what it is. It's just one of those things where it's the season. There's just not a lot of sun. I'm not getting out as often. There was a few days there. The best days that I've had recently, it was bright, it was warm, the sun was out, and I was wearing shorts. And I felt ready to go and move and be active and felt good. And then it got cold and I had to put on more pants and more clothes, and then it makes me grumpy. It makes me sad. All these what I hate wearing so many clothes. Like, the clothes are heavy. They're warm, but they're heavy. It's like, I don't know. Is that ridiculous? Maybe. Because I'm weird about clothes too. Like, don't have a tag touching me. That'll just ruin my whole day if you have a tag touching me. So all the tags get cut out of my clothes if they have a tag. I try to go tagless whenever possible. I don't know why everybody doesn't adopt tagless. Let's go on a rant about that. We're not going to. Camille said that's a huge part of the problem. No sun will make her a grump. But yeah, it makes me grumpy. It just makes me grumpy. There's just no sun. It's just blah, and it's one of those things where I don't want to be a downer, but I'm kind of in a down mood. So I want to talk about that too, right? Because I need an attitude adjustment. And so the things that I'm doing to help adjust that attitude are going outside for walks when I can, getting in physical movement. I'm still working on the jump rope every day. I'm getting better. I can do the hop skip kind of thing now, where like you do 1 foot, like the rocking horse move kind of day. I did like 22 or 23 of those the other day. I got up to 13 today was the most that I did. I got a little frustrated with the jump rope today, but I've also, it's maybe not the best day, so I gave myself grace and we'll try again tomorrow on the jump rope. But physical activity does help, because I feel like when I'm blah, I don't want to do anything. I don't want to move. I don't want to go anywhere. I don't want to do anything. Not that I have anywhere to go or anything to do. I mean, I did this weekend, and I always go on my Sunday walks, but like, I don't even count those. Those are like, will I go to boot camp? Yes. Will I go on the Sunday walk? Yes. Like, those are just things that definitely happen, right? Camille says, I need an awesome set of cuddle duds. Lightweight, but so warm. I'm going to assume that's a brand. I'll look into it. It's just, is that a thing? Do other people feel that way? I mean, do you feel like in the winter, like just even your clothes are heavy? Like there's such a heaviness. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just my mindset. But I know people do have seasonal affective disorder, and I think a lot of it is because of vitamin D in the sun. And maybe I should start taking a supplement again too. I have not been taking a vitamin D supplement for a while. Maybe I need that. I'm definitely trying to get more sun when I can. I do a devotional every morning still. I mean, I'm keeping my spiritual side in alignment, and trying to be thankful and excited that I get to work out every day, that I get to go and do my job, and that I get to go and hang out with my friends. But dadgum, sometimes it's just hard. It's tricky. Like, I'm just gonna fidget. Sorry, I just have to fidget. I can't, because I don't like talking about it out loud. I don't know why I don't like talking about it out loud, but I don't really like talking about it out loud. But because it's like I don't know what to say. People are like, well, what's wrong? I don't. I just feel like that. That's how I feel. That's what's wrong. And something that Camille and I have also talked about is part of what makes it good and bad is that other days don't feel like that, right? So, like, I know it's fine. I know I'm fine. I'll be fine. I'll get through this little funk that I'm in. It'll all be fine. And I know that because there have been better days. There were better days this month when I got to wear shorts. It felt like a better day. Um, so knowing that there are better days is great because I look forward to those better days. And then it's also, but I want it today. Why can't it be today? And it's a mindset thing. It can be today. Today can be a great day. Claim it. When you wake up, claim it. Today's a great day. I've been doing that, but it still has the funk, a little bit of the funk. Still have a little bit of the funk. It's not the big sad. It's just the undefined little bit of kind of sad. Like, I can't, watch Kaleidoscope. Like I said, watch You. If you haven't watched the new season of that, or if you've never started it, watch that show. That show is amazing. I love You. I think it is really well done. Anyway, but outside of that, like, I can't even watch things because I can't focus. Yeah, get back on the vitamin D. Yeah, they're heavy, right? Camille says she can't wear hoodies for that reason. They're too heavy around her neck. And Cheryl says it feels like being trapped with layers and no sun. Yes, layers and no sun. What is wrong with Barnum? Hold on just a second. We'll see if that helped. Nope, it did not. Buddy, what's happening? Oh, now we're both barking. Great. I don't know how loud they are for y'all. I apologize if you have dogs that are hearing my dogs bark like that. Anyway, so yeah, vitamin D. I should get back on the vitamin D. I know I need to get out and get more sun when I can, but again, that's nature. I can only get as much as I can get. I only have as much time in a day as I have. I have work that I have to do at certain times. I have all these meetings now. They want me to have even more meetings. I'm like, I don't know. I don't even have my breaks and lunch on here as a thing. Like, I know there's holes, but that's when I'm supposed to work. When do you want me to work to do all the things that all these meetings need? Yeah, I've thought about that. Natasha says I can get one of those sunlight lamps, one of those happy lamps or something. I think is what they call them. I have thought about that. I know I've heard both Cheryl and Camille talk about it. And it may help. Maybe that's what I need is just more sun. Because it definitely just feels like and it's not sad like I feel sad from grief. It's different. Yeah, get a happy lamp, sun lamps. Everybody agrees. Sun lamps. Mom agrees. Camille agrees. Cheryl agrees. They love their lamps. Yep. Okay, so we'll look into that. Good thing we have Amazon. Yeah, all three of you. Y'all are all in a row, so that means it's a good idea when... Well, one when my mama says something, and then other people also said it, which makes it even a stronger account that maybe that's what I need to do, is get me a little sun lamp. We'll look on Amazon. Camille, send me, or Cheryl, or both. Which one? Send me a link on the Discord. Let me know which one I should look at. But yeah, so I just wanted to talk about being in a funk and being weird and not just being quiet yourself, but knowing that it's going to be fine, knowing that you'll get out of it. But what are ways to get out of it? So happy lamps, vitamin D, getting some sun. For me, getting movement, making sure that my diet's right, making sure that I'm eating the things that make me feel the best. Like yesterday, it was funny. We had a new waiter. I don't think he was new to the place, but he'd never been there when we go on Sundays. And I normally get potatoes and toast with the breakfast that I get. And so yesterday, instead, I just got double bacon and eggs. And he's like, do you want to add toast? No. Do you want to add biscuit? No. Do you want to add potatoes? No. He's like, because if you do that, I was like, I know you're new to me. It's fine. I was like, I know exactly what I want. I want eggs and bacon because I knew I was going to be having carbs for dinner last night. I actually ended up eating 2 slices of pizza. It was okay. It wasn't delicious, but it was fine. It was pizza. It's not very flavorful, actually, to tell you the whole truth. And it was Pizza Hut. I normally like Pizza Hut, but it didn't hit the same. Anyway, but it was filling, so that it worked. That's probably maybe why I had a good workout this morning and didn't feel too terrible because I did have the carbs to help with all the alcohol that I also had. But yeah, things to do to get you. Send me the one you order, yes, please, so that I can take a look, Camille. I mean, obviously, I'm on medication for the anxiety and the depression, and that has been helping a lot. And I think that's why I'm able to work so much more successfully and efficiently and effectively. I think working for the 25 minutes, taking the 5-minute break has also been helping. It's actually something that, although it wasn't a work shift, it's something that Tasharia with Wellness with Frugal Mama, when she was studying for her personal trainer certification, she did the Pomodoro method, which is a 25-minute study, 5-minute break. And that's the way that I've been studying a lot of times, which I also have not been studying. That's how big the funk. Oh, speaking of, look at her. There she is. Hello. Did I summon you? Welcome. Because I was just talking about you and saying that the reason that I implemented a 25-minute meeting with 5 minutes for break is because of the way you would study. And when I was going to the therapist, it was one of the things that he recommended was taking regular scheduled breaks. And so I've implemented that with my whole team. They love it. They think it's great so far. They're glad to be promised 5 minutes before they have to go back to doing, whatever it was before, instead of just being rushed and everything. And they can I've challenged them to get some physical movement in. But thanks for joining. It's funny that you joined right as I was saying that. But that's where the sort of idea came from. That and the therapist talking about it, of course, but I was like, well, that 25-5 worked really well. So when I was studying, I had been using it. But to be honest, the funk has been so bad, I haven't even been studying because I've been having trouble with my memory still. My memory is still, I pride myself on my memory. I think is also maybe part of, so here's part of the funk. Which I'm going to share. I thought maybe I wasn't, but I am going to. Because I stopped studying because my memory is not where I know it can be. And it was getting very frustrating for me to forget things. And here's the thing. They have like all these pre-tests and post-tests and assessments along the way to like make sure you're retaining the knowledge. I'm passing all of them. It's not that I'm not passing them. And I know you can't get 100 on everything, but I'm normally a really good test taker and I normally score really well on things and I normally learn really well. I know how to teach myself. And right now I'm just so deep in the funk that I'm having trouble studying. So I gave myself a break for like the last, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks probably. It's been a minute. I was going to study this week and try again. So I'll let y'all know next week maybe how that went. When we talk about overcoming obstacles with the Fit Squad. But yeah, so the funk's so bad, it's, and I think part of it is also because I know my memory is still not quite where it should be, but I still just need to give myself time. Everybody reacts to grief differently, and I'm trying to remember to be patient and know that it's okay if your brain isn't where it normally is. It's so much better than it was months ago. I've taken on a full schedule again. And so again, just like with the other things, it will get better. I know it will get better. It gets better and then you go through a funk again and then it gets better again. Like a roller coaster, right? It's not just a straight line. It's the ups and downs of life that you have that take you through it. So I'm going to try to study again this week, see how that goes, see if that helps get me out of the funk, because I do feel like my brain is working and processing really well again. So I'm going to try that as well. So I'm going to make sure I'm doing all my exercises. I'm going to try to get out for walks. I'm going to look at those happy lamps. Like I said, I've been making sure, I eat well, like I always do. And then I'm going to study and see if Ruby, you're okay, Rube, because you're making Barnum cry. Camille says, giving yourself a break is okay. You can't force it. It only makes it worse. Yeah, I think I was making myself worse by trying to push through. And then, and I've talked about this before, where I am my biggest bully. I am so critical and mean to myself. And I am trying and working diligently on not being my biggest bully. So that's why I just stopped the studying. I have plenty of time. I mean, I've set a goal to have it done by my birthday. There's other goals that I haven't met. And if I need to push it out, I'll just push it out till later. I mean, it doesn't have to be done by then. I just have to schedule it by then. It could be done by December, right? Anyway, my goal is still by my birthday. That's still my goal. It's okay to take a break, to reassess, to look at it from a different viewpoint and try again, right? And do different things to shake it up and get you out of that funk. So that's what I'm working on. That's why I haven't been quite as active, maybe as I normally am, because I start to ghost people when I'm in a funk because I'm tough on myself. And I'm trying not to do that. So I'm trying to be active. I'm trying to be present. So I've still been doing the live streams. I plan on doing video this week. And just keep doing the best that I can every day until I get myself back out of it and feel like I'm having good days every day. Great days would be great. So I'm going to wake up tomorrow. We're going to have a great day tomorrow. I hope you have a great day tomorrow. We're going to go ahead and start wrapping it up for this evening. I don't want to keep you too long. And again, I'm in a little bit of a funk, so I'm just kind of done. And I just kind of want to relax. But I did want to talk to y'all about it. And I do appreciate y'all's feedback. I appreciate your tips. Reminder, next week, please, if you could stop by, same time, 6 p.m. I'll have other members of the Fit Squad and my coach Kirsten on the channel with me talking about ways to overcome obstacles, not just in fitness, just overcoming obstacles in general, and in fitness. We'll have different questions. The week after that, I will be doing a community live stream where I would like as many of you to join as possible to talk about community, how the community has helped you, how it has changed you, things that you didn't expect from the community, favorite parts, least favorite parts, because we all have things we hate about YouTube. Let's be honest. Every YouTube content creator, I think, has things they hate about YouTube or certain content. So yeah, I think it'll be a fun chat. That one may go a little bit more than an hour, depending on how many people join. But if you'd like to join again, you can always join my Discord and chat with us there. I'll provide the link there before the live stream. But if you're here and you'd like to join the day of, just let me know and I can provide you the link and you can join us then. So as always, I appreciate you being here. Tomorrow is Valentine's Day. So happy early Valentine's Day to you and those you love. Because I love y'all. And I think you're wonderful. Let's see. Sorry, I saw comments coming through. Will says, catching the end. Thank you, Will. Michelle says she hopes I get some rest. I will definitely get rest this evening. I am a good sleeper. That's the thing. I get really good at my nighttime routine, and I know that I need extra rest, and I will be getting it this evening. Cheryl says we all have funks and that she believes in me. Thank you. Mercy says good night. Camille says get some good sleep. I will. And Mama says happy Valentine's Day. Yeah, happy Valentine's Day, everybody. So thank you very much for being here. Like this video if you like it, dislike it if you didn't, subscribe if you know how, and comment down below in honor of my mama's love of the filled chocolate. What's your favorite filled chocolate? And until next time, I'll see you real soon. Have a good night, everybody, and have a great week. Tomorrow, we're going to have a great day.